Hi, and welcome to this week's Thursday Thoughts. I'm Sarah Hammaker, and I'm glad you joined me. Today I want to talk about words, and specifically the words our children say. Now, I know most of my listeners and watchers, you're not going to let your child say or not encourage your child or allow your child on a regular basis to use foul language. That's not what I'm talking about. But there are those other words, right? Like stupid, and in our house, so stupid and shut up were banned words. But there's also those words that aren't exactly demeaning, aren't exactly bad, and yet we still don't want to hear them all the time. And it could be a word like potty talk. That was big with my two boys when they were a certain age. It could be a word like kill. I had just answered a question in front of mother who had a 4-year-old who was using the word, obviously had no idea really what it meant. But she didn't want him to use it anymore, and she kept trying to explain why. And of course, trying to reason with a child is not good. And the word kill isn't necessarily bad word. So what do you do when your kid gets fixated on a word like that, or potty talk, or that kind of inappropriate and yet not really bad language? Here's my solution. For words like that to ban them would be kind of ridiculous, but you don't need to hear them all the time, like at the dinner table, we didn't want to hear potty talk, that kind of thing. Designate a spot in your house where the child can say the words. For us, we said, told our two boys, you can say all those potty words that you want to in the bathroom with the door closed. Now, they would often say those at the top of their lungs so I could still hear them, but every time they started to say it, I would say, in the bathroom, talk all you want to, in the bathroom. Remember, that is your special potty talk place. And you can designate a corner, anywhere you want to have this. And let me tell you, it was magic, because my kids stopped talking about it at the dinner table. They stopped talking about it outside. They stopped talking about it in the middle of the supermarket. They knew they could use those words all they wanted to, but only in the bathroom. So this is what you call containing the problem. It's better than banning it, because sometimes kids just got to get all that out. You can use this for other things as well. But I found it especially effective for things like potty talk and other words you don't want really to hear all the time. Now, just be consistent, send them there and tell them, look, yip it up in there. So they would literally run in from outside, run to the bathroom, close the door, and I would hear them giggling and talking, potty talk, and then 5 seconds later, they were back outside. It was hilarious, but within a couple months, it was all cured. We didn't hear it anymore. It was great. So that's my Thursday thought for this week. Remember, you can't always contain. You can contain a child where they say the words instead of banning them is usually better. I hope you join me next week.